just going to share a quick video here. I thought I'll just drop one, you know, talking about my thoughts on what's to come with the product this year. As we know, it's WWE, of course, well played 2K18, as we talk about it, right? Now, the challenge is small still, as you all know, I've said before, it's looking to get bigger and better. For the channel only looks to grow with your support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. It all helps build the channel up. So, in saying that, I'm going to just literally sit here and just trailblaze through some thoughts while I play through this game. Hopefully the audio is better quality. I have turned the in-game volume down so it doesn't overhaul over my voice, because it tends to happen in my videos and it kind of gets irritating. So I'm thinking, okay, look, we have the Royal Rumble coming up, right? You know, it's nothing, to me, it's not really exciting. You know, you have the Universal title, obviously, you know, just being held hostage by Brock Lesnar, of course, you know.
This is NXT, where the biggest superstars of tomorrow are performing today. Coming to you live from Sin City, fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic WWE action on tap.
So far, well, last year, who Lesnar's face has seemingly lost to one F5. All that's taken is one F5, just one F5 to end the match, right? But WrestleMania, we know that's not going to be the case. We know Roman Reigns is going to walk in there, he's going to kick out of that shit, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, it's just so predictable, of course. You can be, people are pissed off about it, and then there are people like me who just generally don't really care about that, to be honest, too much. Obviously, it is what it is. That's where I see it. Should they do better? Yes, without a question. Could they do better? Yes, without a question. Are they choosing to do better? No, they're not. So, it is what it is, right? Don't mean to sound bad, but that's how it is. Hopefully, you know, Shinsuke Nakamura goes on to win the Royal Rumble. I mean, who else rightfully should win that match except for Shinsuke Nakamura, considering the past year he's had? You know, Shinsuke was one of the hottest guys in NXT. They call him up, and then that's all she wrote for him. He needs this win. You know, the fans want to see AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I want to see AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship in the main event. It needs to happen, you know. Who else is it going to be? Randy Orton? Come on. You know, Rusev. Love the guy, you know what I mean, love his body of work, but has he done anything substantial to even say he's in that position to be taking on AJ Styles in the main event for the WWE Championship? No. Sure as hell ain't gonna be Jinder Mahal, thank fuck. I mean, his push was basically buried, you know, at Clash of Champions. You know, a guy who should have never won the belt to begin with. AJ Styles should have been the champion from day one. You know, he won the belt, he lost it to Cena, who he never should have lost it to. You know, if Cena had to win his happy fucking 16, it could have been extended to someone else. Yeah. But, you know, AJ Styles should have been the guy. AJ Styles is the most deserving person there, you know. Period. And Shinsuke Nakamura winning the Royal Rumble, going on to face AJ Styles at WrestleMania in the main event. That's a match everyone wants to see. You know what I mean? No one really wants to see Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns part 2, like fucking Rocky versus Apollo Creed. No one wants to see that, you know what I mean? Dean Ambrose is out, obviously, you know, gonna miss WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. But if he's back in time for WrestleMania, I don't know how long he's gonna be out, you know what I mean? We don't know. Hopefully, he comes back, you know, and he just turns.
Wonder what this is about. And the wait is
finally
over.
Ages ago.
Let's see what he has
should
to
have been
say.
the first option when the Shield imploded a few years ago, you know what I mean? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, yeah. He should have been the first choice over Seth. Seth should have gone on to be a major babyface. So by now, you know, he'll be a cemented babyface. Because now it's like Seth is a good babyface, but it's like he's not really, maybe he's not yet. He has yet to prove his point as a face. So, yeah. In life, I've been told many times, and you know what I do. I break their jaws. So they can't say no again. Tonight, someone with a lot of time is going to have a broken jaw. As you can see, Chase Turner, over here, starting Polo, with, you know, it's really up to date with anything that I see, I'm just simply just painful. I guys. Wasn't strong comes out. Yeah, NXT, yeah, is obviously best part of the game right now. Best part of the game right now, I'd say. Do I like everything about the product necessarily? Do I think it's all pitch perfect? No. You know, I think Adam Cole, you know, I really like this guy, you know, Adam Cole, baby.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
He's
Can't wait for this one. Right? Let's listen and see.
Hopefully this changes down the line. I don't think Adam Cole will always be in his position, you know. I expect big things from Adam Cole and in fact the rest of the Undisputed Era, you know, Fish and O'Reilly, they're good, they're really good wrestlers, you know, they're solid guys. I've seen some of the indie stuff, you know what I mean, from before they even signed to NXT, WWE, so yeah.
Well, okay.
And Gargano has to beat Cien Almas, you know, he has to. Almas is nothing but a transitional champion, so you know Gargano's going to change the thing. And hopefully down the line, when Ciampa comes back from his injury, that should be the match. You know, that should be the main event. Ciampa versus Gargano for the NXT Championship, you know. What better way, right? Yeah, usually on Monday, things, you know, I'm just not really right now. I'm actually practice stuff. Yeah. I'm not going into it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the Royal Rumble personally. Yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it. You know, not really. I should be excited about it. You know, usually I am because the pay-per-view my birth month. You know, I expect big things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 30-man Royal Rumble, people getting tossed off the top rope. Another guy comes in. You know what I mean? Who's going to win? The chance to go to WrestleMania to take on the champion of their respective brands. And it's like there's no story to it. There's no care. There's no need to bother. You know what I mean? It's like no bother. But you see, the Women's Royal Rumble match as well, it's just like, the women are so directionless at this point now. They've just been degraded by bad booking, senseless booking, they have no direction, you know. It's just, all I'm seeing is the entire division on Raw, you know, or SmackDown, just fighting the factions, you know, Absolution and Variety Squad. That's all it is. No one cares about the Royal Rumble. That's not on their mind, and it should be. What should be on every single woman's mind is Raw, SmackDown, Absolution, Riot Squad, faction, no faction. It should be to win the Royal Rumble, and it's like we're not seeing this on TV. They just don't care. Like,
one of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Care about it, you know, if you're not going to put the effort in, if you're not going to present us with it, if you're not going to put, if you're not going to promote the match, right? You're not going to have no build to it. You're just going to put the match out there and say, yeah, we're just going to put it out there. That's what we're going to do. And there's no build to it, right? Women are just saying they're just announcing that they're going to enter it. That's it. And that's pretty much it, right? No one cares. No one gives a fuck. And it's a shame because this match now should have been more anticipated. Like, it's just reaping of disaster, you know, as disasters go, you know. And I'm gonna watch it, but probably the next day. You know, I don't see the need right now until we've got a few weeks in it. We've got what, 2-3 weeks to a Rumble. I don't right now, unless something drastically happens in between now and to that time, I don't see myself getting any more hyped than I am now. I'm not hyped. You know, I'm not excited, and I should be.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
You know, literally, yeah, Roger Strong is a pro, I don't care, you know, I'm literally playing the game, I'm expressing my thoughts, because it is frustrating. I am tired of seeing shit WWE TV. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm tired of seeing it, you know. So literally, I could sit here and complain and bitch.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match coming up next.
Podcast as well, where you can actually see my face and my live reactions rather than me playing the game and going through the motions of the game while trying to express my disdain, emphasize my stress for the product that we grew up loving, you know, that we want to see do well, our child, you know what I mean, the WWE. The WWF it was before, you know, we want to see it do well, and it's just not, you know what I mean. There's nothing that's got me excited, that's got me invested in the product to say, yeah, I'm looking forward to the Royal Rumble. You know, I'm excited. You know, I wonder who's gonna win. You know, if Shinsuke's not gonna win, then who the fuck else is gonna win it? You know, it needs to happen. You know what I mean? It needs to happen. No one deserves to win that Rumble more than Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, to be honest. He needs
we got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Yeah, he needs to recover.
We have one of the best talents on the roster today, you know, taking on some tough competition.
A seemingly dog shit year. Or in the words of The Rock, monkey crap year. Literally, dog shit year for Shinsuke last year. I cannot stress it enough. You know, he was the king of strong style. Then from NXT, they called him up. They turned him into the artist, a Michael Jackson parody. You know, the artist. No, he's the king of strong style. He's supposed to kick people's heads off. He's supposed to knee the fuck out of people in the corners. He's supposed to be throwing them elbows. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be looking nasty, you know what I mean? Winning titles. You know what I mean? He came from Japan, from New Japan, yeah, to fight the best in WWE. And what's he doing? They make him fight Jinder fucking Mahal, a jobber turned champion overnight. They think just with two victories over Randy Orton, that inclines Jinder Mahal to be a main event guy. And the way it all happened, the way he beat Randy Orton, it was wrong. It was wrong. It done more harm than good. Oh, man. Like, Shinsuke Nakamura needs to go to the Royal Rumble and he needs to win that match. That's it. The bottom line. Yeah. No one else should win that match. No other name should even cross your mind other than Shinsuke Nakamura when it comes to the match. In terms of
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cassidy Vader.
Right,
it's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need
disaster. This has failure. This reeks of failure, mate.
She clearly looks to be in great shape. And Corey, is she mentally prepared for this match here tonight?
Well, she better be. Because if she's not, I can guarantee that tonight is going to be a very short night for her.
Yeah, I want to see the women do well. This is why I'm pissed off. And it's not their fault entirely. It's the powers that be in the fucking suits that sit at the desk with their headset on, controlling and dictating the damn show. They're making the wrong fucking calls. They're making the wrong decisions. We are suffering for it, and the rest of us are suffering for it. You know what I mean? The Intercontinental Championship. Roman Reigns, you know, Roman Reigns. I'll come to that in a minute. Yeah. The United States Championship, you know Bobby Roode is going to take that from the tournament, right? It's the most predictable fucking tournament ever, you know what I mean? And the most pointless people you've used in the slots, you know what I mean? They've wasted seemingly 2 matches, right? You have 2 tag team wrestlers, yeah? It's Xavier Woods and Aiden English, not even Rusev. Yeah, you pick Aiden English, so has no relevance, right? You throw him in there against Xavier Woods, who are 2 guys who are competing for the tag team championship, right? For the tag division. You seemingly throw them in there, yeah. Just for the sake of it.
And her opponent.
Could you not have
from Vancouver, British Columbia?
Here we go. What's going on here? Here we go. What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Wait a minute. We need to get some order back in this. Misstep and the ambush is foiled. The ambush fails. Yeah, good. They aren't going to wait. Nope. Here we go. There's the bell. And here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one. But make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
I don't care.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
You know, you have Ziggler win the belt, you know, try to make it look like he's the guy who you wouldn't expect to win the match, and he goes on to win it, you know.
What's your analysis of Stubbs?
So it's like,
you're the expert. What does she need to do to win here?
My advice:
a quick finish. Can she do it? And the shoulders up in time.
Very nice.
vanish off TV, right? And you might have a chance to do something. Fuck it, I don't care, you know, whatever. I don't care.
She delivers a punishing DDT.
But, you know, he needs to go, in my opinion, Big Law. I think he needs to just go. Yeah, his run is cool. He's not going to get over. He's not going to get further than where he has been for the past 2 years. Sad, but it's just the fact of the matter. Ziggler would benefit going somewhere else, you know, working the indies, or maybe even going NXT. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But just get him off the main of SmackDown in New York. Yeah. Can't get any worse.
Vader now on the defensive. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
I've seen enough of her to know that this is where she'll likely look to bend the rules a bit to get back on the offensive. You just can't trust her in these situations.
He just
counters that one.
That's it.
Wow, she's acrobatic. That's never a bad thing, well, unless you're her opponent.
That's the roles in the ring.
Look at her go.
You know, he's like, you can basically...
Back now inside the ring. Back in the ring now.
You could say he's similar to Bray Wyatt. You know, he's just a guy that everyone goes to.
Looks like Vader is off his game here. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Look at Shinsuke, I just spoke about Shinsuke, but look at Bobby Roode, right?
She can end it here.
Should be heel. He should be the top heel. Well, not yet.
That elbow will leave you dazed. And we're back to this form of attack. Takes her down. Wow, nice move right there.
Who was the best thing that happened since Shinsuke basically got through?
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
So I'm not excited about no Rumble. You know, I really ain't. Like, there's nothing to be hyped about. United States title, spoke about that already. Yeah, I'm alive.
Back in from the floor.
Well, yeah. Good man, United title.
Stubbs looking stymied. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
A bunch of 6-year-old kids, like, it's just beyond the joke. The creativity. It's non-existent. You know,
it looks like her back is in bad shape.
There's just no direction.
Could this be it?
And I'm tired of it. You know, I watch guys at half time, you know. I hope and pray for the product to do well. You know,
once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. A powerful takedown. Big opportunity here.
But I'm not
She's got the shoulders down.
Good man, 950. Oh, hold on.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She's got her where she wants her.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
That's it. It's over.
The Universal title match, you know. Oh, thanks. Oh, how you doing, man? How you doing? I know you. I know.
Here she goes again.
The Universal title match, literally. There's no excitement to it. You know, you have old-timer Kane, you know, who's way past his expiration date, just hanging in there, seemingly.
She might have it.
Just hanging in there, you know, and competing against Braun Strowman. Yeah, I know.
Coming up big on that one. Man,
a match
she knows
nobody
how to make a comeback.
I don't want to see an old-timer. You know, like Kane. Getting there, man. Getting there. You know.
The way I see it, this
Could be
might be
better.
a good time for the finisher.
Had a rough day.
She dodges that one. And now it's Stubbs getting pushed to the limit. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
You know, part of me wishes she had a little more respect for her peers. That would make having to watch her be so dominant inside the ring more bearable.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, the Universal title match.
She wants it one more time.
I don't expect.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
You know it's going to be one F5 to the finish, right? Someone's going to go for a table, and whoever's going to go for the table is not going to be in the ring to break up the pin through. When Lesnar seemingly does hit his F5 inevitably, you know. Yeah, I am. Yeah. What time? Seemingly, yeah, I'm not going to do a long broadcast, you know, because I don't like to go on, you know, and I'm not too great. Yeah, it's fine. So, that's it, you know, the Universal title match, you know.
Here is your winner,
Kane in his fucking 50s, pushing it. Strowman, who faced Lesnar earlier last year at No Mercy. You know, we all know who that went, right? One F5 to the finish. You know, after you build up Strowman just to kill his momentum, to build it up again to what? To kill it again, I suppose, isn't it? Because he's not going to win at Royal Rumble. He's not going to win in this month. Yeah, going to the pay-per-view, he's not going to win. Kane sure as hell ain't going to win. Brock Lesnar's going to walk out with the title, you know, holding that title for Roman to take it at WrestleMania. Yeah, man. So, you know what I mean? I don't give a shit. It's just another payday for Lesnar, as far as he's concerned. It's another fucking payday. Fed up. You know, I want proper wrestling TV. I want something that I can be invested in. I want something interesting.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
You know, it's nonsense storyline, nonsense writing, and bullshit, just insulting our intelligence, you know. I'm not one of these dumb marks little kids in the crowd, you know, that sit there and just enjoy the shit they see on TV. No, I sit there and I cringe. You know? The commercial breaks, you know what I mean? During pivotal points in the match. Wrong time to cut commercial breaks, man. Fuck. But yeah. You know, thank you for tuning into the channel. Big things coming this year. I'm going to get a camera, so you're going to see my live reactions, you know, as I'm going through it. During my podcast, I'm going to do a weekly podcast, you know. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, I'm going to keep it short and simple and sweet, because I ain't too well. And I've kind of gone on one a bit, you know. But I hope you all have a good and prosperous new year. The General has spoken. Out.